Good day, YouTube. I'm Ray.
And I'm Dom.
And we need your help. We recently wrapped up our Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Soul Link randomized Nuzlocke. Thank you very much if you did watch that. And we're thrilled to announce our next project.
Go on.
Volt White 2 and Blaze Black 2 versus Egglocke. If you already know what that means and you know how to generate eggs as PKM files...
Good for you.
Great. Send them to us at rayanddomgaming@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Send a bunch, we'll split them up.
All that stuff will be in the description.
See you when
as
it
well.
starts. For most of you, I say most.
I say, yeah, those of you who aren't quite savvy, we're going to teach you how.
We're going to show you the easiest way to do it. You do not need to download anything.
No, it's all browser
No messing about with Pokégen, no downloading scary software. You can do it all in browser with a site called Poke-Edit. So before we do get started, do you want to tell the folks who might not know what an Egglocke is?
An Egglocke is essentially the same as a normal Nuzlocke, but when we catch something, rather than having to use it, we swap it out for an egg from the PC that you will have given us.
Yeah, so we're going to be using the Pokemon that you guys have made for us.
Yeah.
And we're going to show you how to do that. And the games we're playing are going to be Volt White 2 and Blaze Black 2.
Oh yeah, they're different than your average.
I never played Black and White 2.
Oh no, you didn't, did you? I did.
They're sequels to Black and White, the 5th gen games. And the Volt
They've been
White
made
part
harder.
And the Blaze Black part, yep. A famous hacker called Drayano.
Drayano has made them much harder.
Much, much harder, so good Pokemon, please.
We need competitively, viable guys.
And that's why we're not doing this as a Soul Link, because it would be too hard.
It'd be too hard.
We would lose. So instead we're doing it sort of semi-competitively, semi-cooperatively. We'll play at the same time.
Yeah, we can't be nice to each other.
See who can get through with the fewest deaths. Or indeed, I think one of us probably will lose at some point.
No, that's not the attitude. The attitude is we go in and we go to win. But
I said one of us.
It's possible.
Okay, so the easiest way to make us some eggs, because we do need you guys to make us the eggs, is to head over to this website. It's pokeedit.com, P-O-K-edit.
And this is the screen you get to.
On this little animated homepage here. With some, I think that's the official artwork there, isn't it? Of the what that one is.
Oh, cheeky official artwork.
Okay, so you want to click on this blue
Poke-Edit Online.
This blue bar here, Poke-Edit Online, and then Launch Editor. So usually I think people use Pokégen, but this is easier. This is easier.
We've made one already, but otherwise you'll see one.
So what you'll need to do first, this is quite important, is find Black 2 or White 2.
Doesn't matter which one.
Doesn't matter.
It has to be one of those.
Create file. You'll need to give it a name.
Call it whatever.
Doesn't matter what it is.
It's not saved in your hard drive, that file. It's just kept as a cookie.
Oh yeah. It's all in browser, just in the cookies. So once you got that, you need to go over to the Pokemon tab.
You can skip everything else and then
the
search.
fun can begin.
So there are rules to this as well, though. We don't want any Ubers. We don't want any legendaries.
No legendaries.
No giving us, kind of artists. You can give us like Suicune and stuff. No.
No, I think no legendaries.
Oh, no legendaries at all.
No legendaries at all.
No legendaries.
And
no Ubers, and we want the baby form of everything. And so the example we often use is rather than Marill, we need Azurill because that's the smallest form. Well, only technically you can breed. But we want
so
the
don't
smallest.
send us a Charizard, send us a Charmander.
Send us a Charmander.
And so when we catch something on a route, we take it back to the box, grab out one of the eggs that you guys have sent, hatch it, and then we use rare candy to level it up to match the level of the thing.
Of the one we caught.
So it's going to be really exciting. Okay, so I think
as an example, let's do one.
Let's go through one as an example. So they're sort of separated into boxes of 30, or you could just search.
Yeah.
There's all 5 generations that existed at this time in the game.
Yeah.
Are here. I'd like something from mix of everything.
Oh yeah, no,
I'd like some Gen 5 stuff.
And also, I mean, we had our heroes. We had Wempus and stuff in the last one.
Yeah.
We don't want just the old ones back again.
I mean, Toph and Jon Nettles.
Toph and Jon Nettles.
Tanner
I could
and
see.
Angelina.
By all means,
Come to
harken
love,
back
Riker.
to.
Yeah.
But let's not have like 800 Wempuses.
I'd say avoid sending us something that was a real hero. In the Soul Link because
it's nice to mix it up. Or something like Come the End. With Lock Sticks the Sizzle that didn't get much time to shine.
Oh, sure.
Or the Blaziken that didn't. You know what I mean?
Torchic, send me those Torchics.
That sort of thing we can. Or Crooks. I want Crooks 3. I wouldn't mind a Crooks 3 because he never really got time to shine.
Poor Crooks. So if you can browse through these Pokemon by box, as it were, just search through them, or you can click search if you've got something in mind.
Which you have.
And let's go with Slowpoke.
Your fave.
My favourite Pokemon, Slowbro. So here you go, and you will land on the Pokemon screen.
So all this stuff, you decide. So you decide what it's called, and we'll just name it whatever you've written.
Please do nickname them.
Yeah, by all means. That's part of the fun.
So I'm going to call it Gertrude, because it always is. Level you can leave.
Level
You're
you can
looking for
leave.
this green...
Yeah, everything that you change has got to be a big green tick on it.
You're looking for this green check mark to show that you've changed it. Anything you don't change will default randomize. We're not sure, but do it.
Yeah.
So you can choose shiny or non-shiny, male or female. So Gertrude obviously is a female.
Sure.
Held item. We
Again,
want you to give them these.
Well, we want you to give them these. So if, for example, you're giving us an Eevee, and you want it to be a Flareon, then if you give it a Firestone, we'll put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
In this instance, if we wanted it to be a slow King, we'd say put a King's Rock on it.
Yeah.
We'll twig.
That's what you want.
Otherwise, give it whatever you want. I mean, if you want a choice band or... I mean, that'd be very nice of you. You could
give item luck. I can see it. Okay, so you can choose the ability, including hidden abilities, as long as they're legal. And then you go over to the next tab, so moves. Now, we want you to give them moves that they could have at level 1 or get by egg. So
level is done like this, so you can rank it by method if you change it by method, I think. Oh, maybe not? Oh, what an idiot I am.
You know, it'll make sense, but you can't.
So only the ones that are level 1.
Only the level 1 moves.
And any of the egg moves.
These egg moves. So I'm going to give myself a belly drum.
Belly drum, yawn, slowpoke.
Belly drum, yawn, future sight.
Yeah, Zen Headbutt is, doesn't it? Oh, maybe not.
Apparently not.
No, apparently not.
No. Then tackle. Okay, so you'll see check marks for each one you've changed. And then on to the next tab, stats. So here's where you can choose nature, EVs.
And if you're not too sure about that kind of stuff, if you click, there's an EV preset, isn't it? If you choose your own stats.
Yeah.
There are suggested ones.
There are, yeah. These are generally fine.
If you don't really care
we're
or don't
playing
know.
the Drayano hack that we're playing. All the gym leaders Pokemon are fully EV'd, max IV'd.
They are going to be tough.
They've got competitive movesets. The AI is really tough. It's like playing against. It's not really like playing against people.
It's as close as you can get, I think. Yeah.
It's as close as a single-player Pokemon game can be to competitive play all the time. And when we lose something, it's dead. So please give us good.
It's like
please
stupid.
Give us good
like
EVs.
The first gym leader's like Belly Drum, Extreme Speed, Lanoon, and something stupid.
Please give us good EVs. The IVs are all 31 by default, so
that's
leave them at that. But you can change them if you really want to. And then on this.
This is the only kind of really important screen.
This is
the
the most
extra
important
screen.
one. Yeah. So what you need to do is click
is egg. And then most importantly, happiness has got to be 1.
We want some unhappy Pokemon.
Because what happens is when we go to hatch them, 1 determines how long it takes to hatch, and 1 is the smallest amount. So we want to be able to pick it up at the computer, run maybe once around the block, and have it hatch.
It'll just pop out, yeah.
Not to have to, if we spend more than kind of 2 or 3 times trying to run around waiting for it to hatch, we'll just chuck it back in and get something else out. Yeah. So that's got to be number. That's got to be 1.
So yeah, so make sure they've got check marks. Do give them nicknames.
Yeah.
Make sure they're eggs. Make sure they're happiness 1, and then you want to click.
You can do legal analysis.
Legal analysis is helpful.
Yeah, run analysis. That just double checks that you haven't done anything kind of mental that will break the game.
And this is really important. You need to click apply edits.
Yes, you do. Must apply before you download the PKM.
Yeah, otherwise we'll just get a generic level 100.
Generic level 100 Slowpoke.
And then you click download PKM.
And there it is.
And you'll have that as a file. You can
just about see we've already made 1.
Already made a Gertrude. So once you have those files, send them to us.
Yeah, they're tiny files.
randomgaming@gmail.com. We're going to be starting this up in maybe a week.
Maybe a week,
well,
yeah.
Maybe set the egg deadline as a week.
Let's set the egg deadline a week, see how many we get.
We know we're a small channel.
Yeah, we're under no illusions. I said 800 Wempuses. It was unlikely there's going to be 800.
It's unlikely. We're going to be relying on real life friends a lot and our small pool of subscribers.
That's you guys.
Send us a handful of eggs. We are going to be distributing them randomly between us. So you're not going to be able to say this is an egg for Dom, this is an egg for Ray, just in case.
Just in case you wanted to give Dom, Wempus after Wempus after Wempus.
Whose side the fans are on. But
it's my side.
I wouldn't. Well, I don't know. Wait for the Dom Wempus eggs to roll in. But yeah, so we will take all the eggs. We will have a third party come in, shuffle them up, split them into 2. Check there's nothing wrong with them. So ping us, send us a bunch.
Send us as many as you like.
We've not got many subscribers. We're not going to end up with too many eggs.
No.
Send us 5 or 6 eggs.
Do it.
Your favourite Pokemon. Make sure they're baby form. No legendaries. Make sure they're eggs.
Make sure they're legal.
Happiness 1. Make sure they're legal. Apply edits.
And then we're happy.
And hopefully you're happy when we start.
When you see it, and by all means, comment when you see it. When we hatch your egg, and tell us.
Hopefully we'll have some new little heroes waiting for us in the box.
This is gonna be a good one.
It is gonna be good. So you have a week to send us eggs. So please do get creating. You don't need to download anything.
No, it's easy.
Make us 10 eggs in 10 minutes if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Just do it. Sling them our way.
Alright.
And we'll see you, in probably a week and a half or so.
Yeah.
We'll need time to film the first episode once the deadline's closed and all that stuff. If you do have any questions,
ping them in
comment down below. We'll be keeping an eye on this one. So we will be pretty on point with answering your queries. But I think it should be straightforward.
It should be.
And so until we're going to hatch these eggs, it's Ray and Tom
signing off.